On Monday. You guys know we always come here into our Whim Treehouse, and I will say we might even be zesting it up a bit because we are in a new season, Raw Season 6. You guys know last season we focused all about variations, and I'm sure y'all probably don't even want to hear me say that word anymore because we done went into all kind of variations of the internet and history and ourselves and all kind of things. So I won't even go there with you guys. You can always catch the replays anytime if you've missed any of it, because I mean, like I said, we went in the last 3 months, and I'm super excited for another season with you all. And I think it's only right if we zest it up with a little space. Maybe we'll come back to the treehouse in a bit, but we actually have a really big panel. And it's so funny because at first I was literally thinking to myself, like, I kept erasing the word, like, oh, this is the big panel, right? Because we have women in the metaverse every Monday, but next Monday we are going to have special guests here with us for women in the metaverse, because we're actually having the Raw Fest, where we want to really highlight all of the amazing things that not only we are doing here in the metaverse, but all of these amazing creators. And I wanted to use our platform like Women in the Metaverse to be able to bring in a bunch of other women, right? And say, hey, well, all of you women, instead of trying to, figure out what day, you can just do your own thing. Let's just have one day where we can all come together and talk about being women in the metaverse. And I'm really excited because I know on one of our past episodes, we actually talked about Tavania Evans, and she actually did agree to be one of our panelists. So here's a little tidbit for anybody that's seen that and seen we're all excited that we all had a common ally in the space. And she actually will be here next Monday. And she also founded Guapcoin, which is a cryptocurrency created to really help educate black people with financial literacy and understanding the power of the black dollar and what happens when you keep that currency in your community and the power that comes with. So I'm very excited to have her. I've asked a bunch of other amazing women that I am still trying to get confirmation that we can start spilling the beans that they will be here. But that's also why I wanted to make sure I came on this Monday as well, to invite all of you, all of our listeners that have been listening from day one, back where me and Tiny was on Twitter Space, recording it, putting it on the podcast, when we started out with Moms in Crypto, turning that to Moms in the Metaverse, evolving all the way to Women in the Metaverse, where we wanted to create as open as possible, even to where we say, hey, men are even allowed in the conversation. It's just we name it Women in the Metaverse so that women know that there is space for them here and that there are women here open and ready for them when they want to come into the space as well. So I did want to come today to make sure that I invited you all to actually be a part of this event next Monday, because it would definitely be exciting to see other women come in, be a part of this conversation. And most importantly, another ask I wanted for any of our viewers, if you all have any questions, like I said, I know I'm always usually posing a question to you all. Every Monday we usually have one general question that anyone can answer, and then I pose it to the viewers to answer it as well. But if there are any questions for women in the metaverse, or women in crypto, or moms in the metaverse, or moms in crypto, and any questions that you have about how to get started, or just anything, please drop it in the comments, and I will be sure to bring that next Monday when we have all of our women here on the panel and we go over that. Otherwise, you guys know I'm going to come with my questions as well, and I'm very excited. This season's theme is actually Right and Wrong, which is an acronym for wrong, or for Raw, that one of our DAO members came up with, which was really exciting. So maybe we'll do something to play along those lines in a sense, but again, it will be mostly there to hear from the other women and how they've had their journey being here in the metaverse, and for you all again to see the different variations of women. They all come in different shapes, colors, sizes, different backgrounds, but yet we're all here in one space connecting and building together. And it's truly a magical experience, and I would love for all of our viewers that watch on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, or on our podcast, on Google, Amazon, Spotify, our iHeartRadio, wherever you're listening to this, we want you to actually come and be a part of the panel next Monday at 4 p.m. Pacific time. So you can find the link for the space, because although we'll revamp the space, it will still be the same link. So I want you guys to actually click the link next Monday at 4 p.m. Come and be a part of the conversation. And if you're still a little nervous or that time doesn't work for you, we would definitely be posting the replay so that you guys don't have to miss a thing. And I'm excited. And that's about all I have for you all today, because again, this is a new season, and really we are focusing on our next panel. And I just wanted to open this space to invite you all to be a part of the panel, get you all excited that we've got some powerhouses that are going to be joining us next Monday for Women in the Metaverse. And most importantly, if you haven't ever came, again, like I said, I'm going to be dropping a link for you all to see in the podcast or YouTube, wherever you're watching, and that will actually take you here to this treehouse. So this will look like this treehouse for a little while. You can come in here, check it out anytime, where you'll see our flyers. Most importantly, you'll see this link for the actual podcast. And if you don't know, this link will take you right to our entire podcast, where you can see all of our past episodes, not only for Women in the Metaverse, but for some of our other shows that we also share on this podcast, like Raw Talk and Fashion Fridays. And so again, very excited. We also share this on Rumble, Kick, and live stream it on so many different platforms, because we're serious about getting this message out there, and we appreciate anyone that takes the time to listen, help us spread it, or just any way that you're here to support it. So welcome, Nell. Great to have you here. We're here for an episode of Women in the Metaverse, where we come here every Monday at 4 p.m. Pacific time. Today was actually a pretty quick episode, just because we're actually inviting everyone here to the Raw Fest. So make sure you like the space, because next Monday at 4 p.m. Pacific time, we're going to be back with a few other women here that are actually going to be like panelists and able to answer some questions. And I would love to have you a part of that as well. So welcome. Okay, awesome. I see you said hello in the chat. And then, just like I was saying, if you want to check out any of the past episodes, you can click on that portal where you can see all the past ones. Most importantly, make sure you like the space so you get alerts when we go live again. And to everybody watching, I hope to see you next Monday, or at least to see your view in the replay. Because, like I said, whichever way you can support is definitely appreciated. Hope to see you guys then. Peace.